Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists will have to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
You took a few blows to the brain pan. Very low likelihood of explosive cell death. A crack shot. Capital. Someone with the talent for exploiting insecurities. I can be reasonably sure you know how to add and subtract.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 50%. His drive is
Shit.
evaporated.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck! Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you. Should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's choice community. Edgewater's a little... The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new... Don't take this the wrong...
My ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
before you get yourself killed. Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing via... Gall, I'd slap him with a... Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice... I just... you know. Well, sometimes. Matt, you know what?
Here we go.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Hello. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jetstream procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you... Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement, high-capacity power regulators are sometimes I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on... Now, seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mine... Accidentally, brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about. Is that an official Spacer's Choice spacecraft on an official... Yeah. Oh, and, don't get paid big.
Gonna find you.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Ain't safe out here. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You know, name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of... Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money. Edgewater renting means... Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case.
I could really go for some salt too.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off. They start asking you for... Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
I appreciate the company and all. Because I'm sick. I don't know which company you work for, but if it's Spacer's Choice, Boskins, maybe... Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble. People trouble. Company... I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. I'm feeling...
That's odd. Open box race company ammo! I'm taking cover!
Please don't touch anything. Physical hygiene. Recapitulate. No, thank you. I'm Conrad. You will report to... You will also... A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to... I don't approve... Vicar Maximilian. You'll find him... Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless. I simply can... With what? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. Frank... Not a bad idea. Your idea... Much obliged.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. Edgewater. Product... Oh, it's fine. Company let... Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Boss... Oh, you can say that again.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only the Devils hadn't abandoned us.
What we can do about that?
Yes, Mr. Thompson. What? Whoa, well, you tell Mr. Thompson. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile? What? No. I mean, I might be. So Silas can afford a hired thug, but I still gotta pay him a bit. Silas... Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear. I'm dying. I'm not long for this. It's... You are? Oh. There's a cat? I need... You... Just... I know... Read...
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this? I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. All right. Here's a summary. Can't reach out to corporate without... Something... That's all I can ask of you.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got it. Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
Ms. Holcomb, I explained this to
The grease monkey, Arg... Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. Yes, so... Seems I allowed my excitement to run away.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. One. You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The people, I hope, speak.
My dad told me all about the plant. I mean, if that's all right.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Hope. You will need...
Great!
Well,
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his... To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. Life's hard here. Mr. Thompson, I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you got... That's what my dad used to...
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? That seems well within your expertise.
The way we do it's by cutting off power to the others. The ones who left.
Adelaide McDevitt's encampment. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left. It's a... Thank you.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Searching for repair bay. Error.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. Yep, there we go. Jeremy.
Navigation systems operational. What?
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the... Be more...
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
So much blood!
Searching for repair bay.
I could probably fix that. Yep, I see the problem. There we go.
Navigation systems operational.
I don't reckon
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer...
Be more careful.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
Here we go. We're pretty good at this.
Huh? Gonna find you!
Here they come! Everyone all right? Yeah, huh? That... Nice. You're fast.